Well, and no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Vick to throw it. Forced out to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down. On third down, Vick dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Vick readies to throw. Flush to his right. Complete. It's Johnson. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. A little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, trying to make a big play, and gave up a bigger one instead.
Let's go, defense. Out time.
To throw again on second down. Vick steps away, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. This is Johnson. He's got it. So with the completed pass and the yardage they got.
More yards on the pass completion than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math. They did it well, and it works for them.
They go play action here on first down. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, second down. Here's second and 10 now from about the 32. Now the first carry for Adrian Peterson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a first down. From the red zone now, Vick escaping the pressure right. Going to throw deep for the end zone. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Adrian Peterson was the intended target, and that'll bring up second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10. To throw, Vick. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field. Have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Buying time to his left. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's fourth down.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
And he'll try and throw here on the fake. Well, that was a long attempt to begin with, so the fake you might have known was somewhat of a possibility. Credit to the defense, though. They weren't fooled.
You're right, they weren't fooled, and they were in a position of having to play it both ways. Guard for the fake, but you still want to rush the kicker because it was a makeable kick. So they ended up getting the best out of the whole thing. Stuffed the fake, and they take over the ball.
On second and 9, Brady. That'll be caught by Rice. And he lost the football, and it's picked up by the Steelers.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits, not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there. A first down run, good for about 3. Second and 7 coming up. A gain of 3, second down. From the 25 on second down, Vick.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. On third down, it's Martin. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. Third and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down. On first and 10, here's Vick being chased out left. He'll try and run it. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. On second down, Peterson. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
They'll run it. Here's Martin. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. So first and goal and an opportunity for our first points in this wild card game. From a yard out as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen. And it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital. Be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
No, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. On second down, here's Smith. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down. Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Open man, it's Vernon Davis. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. On play action, now Brady. Forced out to his left. Gronkowski's got it on the crossing route. Breaks the tackle, now an alley. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A big play there. 56 yards as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point try good by Gano. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. First down, Vick. Dancing to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there looked like nobody open. Now second down. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Throwing again. Vick flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. The ball comes out. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up? to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football.
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Throwing on first down is Brady, eluding the pressure right. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. There defensively was John Johnson to knock it free. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Brady. They'll set up the screen to Smith. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. That one goes for 30 yards. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. 2nd and 5 now. Vick steps away to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Clayton. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first. Vick on the bootleg. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Vick operating on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Throwing, Vick. They were looking for Johnson that time, and now it's 3rd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, picked off by Carl Joseph. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Going for the deep ball. He's got it at the 15. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. On play action, it's Brady. He'll buy some time right. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Vernon Davis in the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots have taken the lead. So they're able to break the tie just before halftime. Now they just don't want anything crazy to happen on the ensuing kickoff.
Yeah, they want to just add the extra point, get the kickoff taken care of, and get to the locker room with the lead that they fought so hard to get.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can... And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with
pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Everson Griffin. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. On second down, it's Smith. And that play going absolutely no. Whereas he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. To throw is Brady, and that is incomplete.
Are we on the same page here, partner? Because I think they had the right idea. Just take what you can get on third and forever.
Yeah, in real life, I'd say yes. It's just these video games are tempting. You want to go downfield with it.
I like the way you've evolved.
Yeah.
You know, you've learned how to play it the Madden way.
They do go for it. It's Brady. He's going to wind up and air it out. And this is taken in at the 5. Wow, first and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
Switch it. Come on.
Shotgun now for Brady. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Gronkowski, the intended receiver, but it'll be second and goal. The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. Now Brady. They'll roll him out right. This is caught. Gronkowski. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to third and goal.
36.
Here's Smith. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
Vick will look to throw on first down. Buying time to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Vick being chased out left. Open man is Howard, the tight end. A gain there of 21 yards. A first down throw coming for Vick. Forced out to his left. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. He was pretty good a year ago in college, getting outside of the pocket and making plays, but it's a different story here in the NFL.
Well, in college, when he broke out of the pocket, his receivers often knew what to do in a scramble drill. And defenders weren't quite as adept at that. In the NFL, they work on that as well. They realize once he's out of the pocket, you can knock a receiver down. You can take him out of the play that way. You can make sure you hunt him up and make sure that you have him covered downfield. They do a much better job of it. He's got to learn that the speed has changed on this level.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on second and 14. They go to Johnson again. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably... And it's a fake here on 4th and inches. Oh, but this is going to backfire as it's intercepted. Picked off by John Johnson. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10.
So here's Vick following the interception. And he's got his man, the tight end, McDonald. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Here's Vick rolling to his left. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
And the Steelers first down.
On 1st and 10, Vick dancing to his left. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. 23 yards, the final tally. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. And the Steelers on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 5. And this one grabbed by Darren Fells. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. This quarterback now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Vick buying time to his left. He'll run it. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Now he's got it, and he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. From 8 yards out as his guys are back within a single score. Well, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but his top 2 options were not available. Safe route worked out pretty well.
It was like you were in the pocket. How about you going through the progressions like that? But a lot of offenses say touchdown to check down. Look downfield first, bring it back to the line of scrimmage. Not easy for a rookie to do. Oftentimes they get 1 look, and they make their decision off of that. He went through 3. That was impressive.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line ready to go. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm out.
A big seam, and he might go all the way. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A great play there. 75 yards. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look. And it's a fumble. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And his